Hello, friends, and thanks for listening. My name's Ian. This is my TikTok, my podcast in relation to my book, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds, which instantly is still available on Amazon. Hiya. I've been up to a bit over the last week or so. And I've got a few bits coming up as well. Last Tuesday, I went to a comedy gig at the Crescent Club in York. I've never been to the Crescent for a gig like that, but it was a good night. I at the minute I'm trying not to drink, and I'm trying to cut down, and I'm going on my exercise bike twice a day. Well, it's not quite a bike, it's like pedals that go in front of my wheelchair, because I've found if I try and transfer onto a bike, either as I'm getting on it or getting off, I usually nearly fall. So I've just bought some pedals that I can use at my chair. So hopefully I'm gonna go to the old people's home near where I live in a couple of weeks to get weighed, and then when I go skiing the following week, I can, if there's any question mark over what I weigh, I can say, well, actually, I'm XYZ. But anyway, and then on Thursday, I went to see my niece's production. She's in a theatre company, which one of my sister's best friends runs. So yeah, that was really good. And then I went to Liverpool on yesterday actually. So I'm still a bit tired now. We got I went with a couple of friends. We got back about just after 12 o'clock last night, which we won. We won 4-1, so that was really good. I actually was trying a headset out that I'd been sent. One of my friends at the game told me about it last time I was there. I tried one at the back end of last season, but unfortunately we couldn't get any internet coverage. I know they've got Wi-Fi at the ground, but when you get 60,000 trying to jump on the same Wi-Fi, it's a bit of a struggle. So I'm gonna speak to Naomi, who is my friend that also that she told me about the place that sent her the headset. And what it is, it's a pair like video goggles, so you can see what's happening on the pitch. So like I say, unfortunately, we couldn't get them working yesterday. So I'll contact Naomi, and I'll contact the people in the next few days and ask if there's anything we can do with it about it. But yeah, the comedy I went to go and see was Glenn Moore. I've seen him about 4 or 5 times now. I'd seen him in Edinburgh 3 times, and in York twice, Um, so so last time I saw him in Edinburgh, he was preparing some material for a tour. So I'm not sure if it was this tour or not, or if he said he's only done a couple of tours. So I'd seen him in York about 4 or 5 years ago. So so I'm not sure which was which. If this was preparation, the last time I saw him, I think he did bits in between, because I would think he was at Edinburgh last year, and I didn't see him last year because I was too busy doing my own show. I didn't. I went to see something, but it wasn't anything to do with the Fringe, I don't think. But I thought, it was like when I went skiing and we called through Vegas and I never had a bet in Vegas. People are like, you went to Vegas and you didn't have a bet. I'm like, well, yeah, because I went skiing. I went skiing in California, and we went in through Vegas and out through Vegas. We did one or two other things in Vegas. We went on these higher wire things. We had to put a harness on, and then you were taken up to a fairly high level, and then you were flying through the air. So that was in Vegas. That was pretty good. But as I say, unfortunately, I didn't have a bet, so I thought I better go and see something in Edinburgh. I don't think, like I say, it was nothing to do with the Fringe. It was this planetarium. They played Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon album, and they and there was loads of sequences, and for me that I can't see properly, it wasn't that great, but it was, as I say, I needed to do something when I was in Edinburgh. Next week, as I say, Mick hopefully is coming up next week, where I'm hosting my, is it the fourth open mic at the Carlton. So hopefully I've got the full night, well, at least from 8 till 10:30, booked up. We maybe have room for one or two more if they come in at the end, and it will have to be between 11:15 and 11 o'clock finish, but how things are, it should be roundabout right. So like I say, I'm gonna contact Mika later today to see if he's still coming up, and he's gonna be one of the acts. I'm gonna do a slightly shorter set, just so everyone else can get a chance. This is the first time we've actually had two people repeating. So I'm gonna have to change my set. I've got away with doing the same stuff up till now, but I'll have to change it because a few people are different or are the same. Should I say? But anyway, we're getting toward the end of this now. Thanks for listening, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, and tell you what else I've been up to recently. And if you haven't already got my book, please go out and get it. It's Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds, available on Amazon. So yeah, anyway, I'll speak to you all soon. Alright, thanks a lot. Cheers now. Bye.